We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Seattle Mariners and the New York Yankees. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Gene Segura standing in. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Oof, and we are in for some tough conditions tonight. 41 degrees at game time. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Pops this one up. Holiday is going to get there. Makes the play. 1 away.
In the second spot.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. 7 hits in 24 at-bats. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And now a pitch on the way. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
That's what you do with a backdoor breaking ball. It looks like it's not going to make it back. You don't quit.
Here's Nelson Cruz now, as here's a strike from Gray to put him in the hole. 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Gray ready with the 0-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Ready with the 1-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Seager will wait on the 1-0. Right side. Starlin dives. What a stop. He's up with it. The throw. It's in time. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
Leading off for the Yankees. Left fielder.
Hit to first.
Gardner.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. What's the key for them tonight, Harold?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Ooh, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Matt Holiday is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Now, that's actually a pretty good pitch right there. I know he swung through the fastball, and he's got some power, but the location is what I like. It was up away just enough and tempting enough for him to swing at. Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout score. Striding into the box, Mitch Haniger. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners. Here's Yonder Alonso. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball that time, not even close. Nobody out, runner on first. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch in the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Haniger rounds the corner and is headed home. And a relay home. And he's safe.
Well, when you leave a pitch that high in the zone like that, you have to expect bad things to happen. So instead of a double play ball, he gives up a shot to the outfield, and that brings the runner all the way around from first to score.
Mike Zunino is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
High pop-up. Gray is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Yankees.
Batting 8.
And yes, they move players all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics and really apply it to their club. You'll see guys moving all over the field today.
Judge is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Gerard Dyson. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Mariners pick up a run. Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's another 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And that one stayed up a little high. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Hit on the ground to short. There's Segura. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Batting 6.
Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1.
1-1.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Chopped foul wide of first. Set to deal on 2-2. Swing and a liner. And the Yankees have their first hit of the ball game. Throw into second. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
He just scorched that ball.
Here's Starlin Castro as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get two, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
He's got it, and he'll just step on first here to take the sure out. Here's Todd Frazier now. Head-to-head with James Paxton. Hitless in 3 at-bats. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when it's off speed.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Striding in once again, Gene Segura. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Those first 2 pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. Digging in for his second at-bat, Robinson Cano. He reached on a single in his first try. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gardner is after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So striding in, Nelson Cruz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corner.
Back up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. And the run is in to score from second. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Looks at a curveball called for a strike.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Drilled right back up the middle to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Here's Chase Headley. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Third baseman,
And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. First pitch of the at-bat. This is on the ground over to first. Alonso is there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The left fielder, number 11.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brett Gardner. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This one's down to third. Played on the backhand. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Infield single, as innocent as it may sound, that might be a rally starter right
number
there.
99.
Here's big Aaron Judge looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s. But that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. And a real chess match going on over there at first now as he steps off to stare him back. Runners on first with 1 down. Oh, and it's Taylor made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Yanks held in check. Digging in to try it again. Mitch Haniger. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Good waist pitch. 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Yonder Alonso. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. The windup and the 0-1. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Now here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. There to take it is Gardner, and there are 2 away now.
The catcher, number 3, Mike.
Here now is Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
That gets down, and the inning continues.
Well, there's a little 2-out base hit. Maybe start a little 2-out rally. Now he's giving up some runs.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In the dirt here. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gardner is there, and the inning is over. Leave 1, but they're on top 2-0. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Matt Holliday standing in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the belt, the pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Ball two.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on. On that big hole between first. And second.
Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. A runner at first with no outs here. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1.
There's another swinging strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing. Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And he misses there for ball four. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ground ball right side. There's Cano. Segura for 1. And he is out on the tag. And he'll get in there safely.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Aaron Hicks. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
On the ground to the right side. Cano gets to it. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. The Yanks leave one. They trail. Here's Gerard Dyson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for the Mariners, the center fielder, number 1.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Headley in foul ground, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop.
Digging in once again, Gene Segura. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Holiday is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter, number 22.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. And that ends the inning. Mariners are down on 4 pitches. Here's Starlin Castro. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here's Todd Frazier now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Frazier.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in is the third baseman, Chase Headley. Into the windup and the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on.
The left fielder, number 11.
Ready once again, Brett Gardner. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Softly hit out towards short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Yankees. Digging in and looking for more, Nelson Cruz. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
The batter.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And Headley will look this one in for route number 2.
Up next for Seattle, right fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Mitch Haniger. A hit in 2 tries so far. Casper with a great slide to first. How about that? Mariners. Here's big Aaron Judge.
Leading off for the
0 for
Yankees.
2 on his line thus far.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Zunino gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. Judge is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Bases are empty, 1 man out. up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Ready once again, Matt Holliday.
17.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Holliday.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
And Holliday swings and misses and falls behind quickly, 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he just misses with a curveball.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. And that. Here's Yonder Alonso. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
First baseman number 10, Yonder Alonso.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Grounded softly to the right. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The catcher, number 3.
Ready for another shot now, Mike Zunino.
Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with them to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gardner is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance, Ben Gamble. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Taking it in there is Hicks for the final out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Didi Gregorius. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. On a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1. Striding in once again, Aaron Hicks. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Digging in, Starlin Castro. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Paxton has his sign, 1-0 on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. So coming to the plate now, Gerard Dyson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Gerard Dyson.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Now a ball lined into left field. That's a base hit.
Well, here they go again. Another base hit. This one leading off the inning here late in the game. But they put together some base hits, but haven't been able to get that big hit to drive in the run.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is on his horse. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Hey, that's a swipe of the bag, and this catcher.
1-0 count. Here it is. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Robinson Cano is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Dyson is on his way home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And there's his first base hit in this one.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard.
In now, Mitch Haniger.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Here's the 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Here's Todd Frazier now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is fine. Finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Another 0-2 coming. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Digging in the switch hitter, Chase Headley. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Headley.
Into the windup and the pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Oh, and Headley can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2 now. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here he comes again, 1-2. Soft liner towards short, and that'll be the second out.
The left fielder, number 11.
Here's Brett Gardner now. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Paxton's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The 0-1 on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left.
This is a well-conditioned pitcher right here. His stamina is showing up. He's still throwing in the high 90s, and it's late in the game. Man, he's in shape.
And he chased it in the dirt. Zunino has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's Yonder Alonso. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Number 10.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge going back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The catcher, number 3.
Stepping up now, Mike Zunino. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Hit sharply toward the right side, and that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Well, Matt, I don't know if he was trying to go that way or if he's a little bit late. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Gray ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's Gerard Dyson. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Grounded back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
The batter, number 2.
Gene Segura standing in. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fouled back. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Another one sent foul. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The 0-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. Zunino rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. So no run. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Cano has it. And he's retired 1 away.
Now batting.
At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
First baseman, number 17.
At the plate, Matt Holliday. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here. But I'm telling you what, 3-0, I trust him so much, I'm giving him the green light.
Not a good 3-0 swing as he was well behind the fastball there. Taken, called strike 2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
now MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good matchup here for you tonight between the American League's Houston Astros and the Seattle Mariners. A pair of great second basemen, Altuve and Cano, head-to-head, next on MLB Network. Here's George Springer. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Houston, center fielder, number 4.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. The head-to-head history with King Felix. 4 hits in 16 tries. He also has 1 home run. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he got him. Now at the plate, Jose Altuve. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a miss on a ball in his eyes. 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reaction. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading off
first.
for the Mariners, the shortstop, Gene.
Now a check swing as he's able to fight this one off. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Well, as we take another look at it, you can see that this thing kind of handcuffed him and he couldn't make the play. Comes off the heel of the glove and the leadoff man is aboard.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gonzalez is there and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. With a moment here in Seattle, a look at the Mariners starting lineup. What's the key for them tonight, Harold?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Ooh, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
And a good curveball there, but he wouldn't bite. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Nelson Cruz becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
With all that speed over there on first base, I'm not surprised to see that fastball in the outside corner. That's almost like a pitcher.
Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws. Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. The head-to-head history with King Felix. He's gone 3 for 6.
Correa.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Oh, that was a nice pitch. A changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Now a foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he's able to hang on for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Haniger racing back. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting sixth,
Evan Gaddis now standing in. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball?
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. We'll go to the second. No score.
Leading off for the
Into the
Mariners.
windup and the
Right
pitch.
fielder.
Mitch Haniger is in to start things out as he
Haniger.
swings and misses at that one at strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Mitch Haniger becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Yonder Alonso is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there. Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fastball in the eyes, they will never catch up to it.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Yonder Alonso goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Mike Zunino started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Hey, sometimes you got to just get lucky. He got out in front, hooked it, and just...
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Bottom of the second here with no score. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. A fastball down near the shoe tops. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. Gerard Dyson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul. Strike one. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
He executed that 1-2 curveball.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning. Back up the middle. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston. The throw into second. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
Well, they put the shift on him, overloading the right side, but they pitch him away, and he shoots the ball that way and picks up a base hit to left field. I don't know why guys don't do that more often.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dyson's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Third inning, no score to this point. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you. That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
That misses. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Heavy sinker just stayed inside. bases, swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Riding in once again, George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Dyson on the run. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gene Segura. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
Gene Segura.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Swing and a line drive. Oh, what a stop on the slide. In time. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
Robinson Cano.
Ready for another chance? Robinson Cano. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ball 2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. On the ground up the middle, backhanded. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Up next for Seattle, designated hitter.
Digging in to try it again.
Cruz.
Nelson Cruz. First time up, he went down looking. Fouled back.
That's a nice pitch. A fastball in that jams him. And now you go back outside. You know he's got to protect inside. You go back outside to try to get the out.
Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 1-2. Here it comes. Got him swinging in the dirt. McCann has it. And that ends the inning. Mariners stepping in and ready for another shot. Marwin Gonzalez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Hit back up the middle. Cano fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches. That's never where you want that changeup to be. Up in the zone, he hangs it.
Standing in now, Carlos Correa. Pitch inside, the throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Oh, and he misses it. Altuve rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Yulieski Gurriel comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
Tapper up the line, but that one rolls foul. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Count 1 and 2.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Gurriel is retired, 2 down now. Digging in, Evan Gattis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Evan Gattis.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. It seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Drilled to first. Onto the bag with it himself is Alonso, and that's out number 3. Astros forced to settle for only the run. Striding into the box, Kyle Seager. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Ground ball right into the shift. Altuve fields it cleanly, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now batting.
Mitch Haniger. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, first baseman.
Ready now, Yonder Alonso. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. 1-2. So striding in, Brian McCann. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Catcher.
Now he'll step off.
McCann.
Into the windup and the pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
I like what I'm seeing right now. in, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. He'll get it into second. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
Third baseman.
Digging in now, Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. There's a good fastball from Hernandez that time. Strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one. 1 run on 3 hits. 1 error so far for the Astros. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Again, he sends it out of play. Hernandez readies. Another 0-2. And this is fouled at the plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Ready with another 0-2. This is on the ground over to first. Alonso is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Astros go down 1-2. Into the box now, Mike Zunino. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Now here's the pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
You talk about a free swinger. First pitch, and he hits a ball that's down and away and gets a.
Here's Gerard Dyson.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. From the belt, the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now another 0-2. Hit out towards second. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time.
The batter, number 2.
Digging in once again, Gene Segura. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hard on the ground towards short. Correa comes up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 left for Seattle. Riding in once again, George Springer. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now Hernandez will get back to work here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio getting ahead and getting them out.
Here's Hernandez now on 0-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Digging in once again, Jose Altuve. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
1 run on 3 hits. 1 error so far for the Astros. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. So a strong inning there for Felix Hernandez. His club trails 1-0. The second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a curveball right on the corner.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Well, he's really got good stuff tonight. They're not picking him up at all. That ball, again, out of the zone. He's getting a lot of Ks on that pitch tonight.
Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners.
Well,
now
that's what you call a 2-strike approach. Anything close, you're swinging. This ball's out of the zone.
Here's Nelson Cruz now as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. No hits to this point. From the belt, the pitch, and that misses. 1-1.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Bregman has it, and he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there.
Well, that's one of those unusual plays right there. Great hustle by the runner going to second base. He just picked up the teammate a base hit. They couldn't get the throw to second base in time. Therefore, he gets a hit.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Cano rounds the corner and is headed home. Long throw to third. 1 run is scored. Here's a second runner around third. And he will cross as well. And they've taken a 2-1 lead.
Man, he was not messing around here. Sitting on the first pitch he saw and drove it to the outfield, bringing in both runners and putting himself into scoring position. It's great to see a guy that's aggressive at the plate when he's got a chance to do some damage.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Ready on 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that's a much needed first out there. Ready for another shot
First
now.
baseman,
Yonder
number
Alonso.
10.
They've got 2
Yonder
already home in the inning and a
Alonso.
potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's now 3-1.
Well, that ball right there, Matt, he hit it hard. We saw it. He smoked it to the outfield. This may be a sign. Pitcher's starting to get a little bit tired. He's starting to make some mistakes. He's leaving some balls over the plate.
Mike Zunino stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in right place to throw strikes.
3 runs already home here. Sliced hard on the ground. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Left fielder.
In now, Ben Gamble. He swings and grounds it to short. A jumping catch at second for 1. But wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue.
The center fielder, number 1.
Ready for another chance? Gerard Dyson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up.
In just a sec as this ball is driven into the outfield. This should score 1, maybe 2. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. Now both men are across to score. The tag, and he is out at the plate as 2 runs score, but not. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Correa. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. At the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just got a piece up the line. That's a foul ball.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
0-1 pitch on its way. Runner goes for second. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a hard liner, but foul.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
A 1-2 pitch from Felix. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
The batter, the designated
Evan
hitter,
Gaddis now standing in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hot shot to third. There is Seager. Cano for 1. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue the inning. Stepping up now, Gene Segura. We'll try and get something. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Segura.
In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Robinson Cano. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A bare hand for 1. Back to first, and they'll get Cano as well. It's a double play.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Ready once again, Nelson Cruz. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this is up and in, ball 1.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
That's by him for strike 1. Seventh inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Hit in the air to shallow center. Springer giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
Well, he's known for hitting the ball out of the ballpark, but that just shows you how strong he is. He gets
15,
jammed. He's able to fight it off and flip it over.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. He doubled his last time through. 0-1, here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. 2 out with the man at first. And this one gets away. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath. Throw strikes.
And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work. Mitch Haniger is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Catcher, Brian McCann.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, third baseman.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Too high. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. Now at the plate, Josh Reddick. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Matt, this is one of those games that has that guy right there, his head scratching. He's trying to figure out, how do I get these guys going? We may see a team meeting to motivate them a little bit better.
Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Here's Yonder Alonso. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
First baseman.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Time to be alert for signs of tiring here in the 8th. He's a pitch away from 100.
Yeah, but he has been so good. You're talking about getting into the 8th inning with 100 pitches. Not many guys do that.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Mike Zunino. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Springer going back on it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. The pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gonzalez Has it in his tracks, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they breathe. Here's George Springer, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Boy, he is just being way too aggressive and not staying with the ball in the zone. He's already got 2 strikeouts, and he comes up there and swings this one out of the zone. Not a good game so far.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Gonzalez.
Jose Altuve.
First pitch on its way. Jose Altuve is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Now here's a swing and a miss, and the Astros are down to their final strike now.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. Now this crowd of 36,000 plus come to their feet. Now it's swinging a ground ball. This should do it. Segura has it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts. But listen, he was good from the 1st inning through the 9th. Well-deserved complete game victory.
Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. Lance McCullers takes the loss despite working 8 very strong innings. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, the lefty.